back out.
Got this hog back out here. It's new and updated though with the cab this time. And what are we doing?
Welding the beams to the base plates, so in case you know, we get a crazy tornado here in the next couple of days, she doesn't blow away. But no, it's basically just holds the building more sturdy so it doesn't move.
So we're gonna keep at this and maybe show you as well. Let's see if they're
thick.
So
there's some hot dimes.
We'll do a little time lapse here, montage type deal. You can watch them weld.
Whoa.
What do you think of those?
That's dialed right
Dimes. Back welding. Got Gerald way up there. Got the telly out. And he's welding hinges up on the doors. They bolted the rest of them, but because of the I-beam, couldn't drill the holes through. So we gotta weld those ones on. Not a big deal, but quite the contraption. Generator down here, welder way up there. Well, we got one welded up over there and got her moved over here. So gonna lift him up and I'll send you guys up with him. He can show you what he's doing up there.
It's wild up there, it's wild. So we made her up here, and right in here is supposed to be a bolt just like this, but can't put a bolt there because the hole lines up with this cross beam. So they want us to weld her instead, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, weld is done, just like that. Now, instead of a hole there for the bolt, we just got a nice little round weld there. But roof is slowly come together, fully insulated here, so they're getting through her. But down we go. Down we go.
Daryl here trying to figure out how to operate this unit. Up and away. So Brayden is off combining corn and I'm out here ripping away. Just doing the low spots here. This spot, as you can see, there's kochia kind of through here, saline. Our hopes is that if we rip it about 18 inches deep, the salt will go down instead of coming up. I don't know. Seems to be a few guys around here starting to do the ripping thing, so we'll see. No rocks on this field though. Just pure black dirt, not a single rock to be found, which is perfect. Going about 6 miles an hour in this stuff. It's a little quicker, but it's doing a nice job.
So, came down to our neighbor's place here this morning to help him finish corn harvest like we've been doing there. And dew was pretty heavy, so we ended up working on Big Bud tractor, which I'll put a little clip of it in here. One of the bearings in the axle went out, so helped him switch that out, and then one of the guys was going out discing with it, so I got a video of them taking her out of the shed, so that was kind of cool. Big Buds are always cool. where we just came and hooked up the manure spreader to an older 8R here. So I am going to head back to the farm with it, I guess, and we're going to go sling some poo potentially until the corn dries up, because it was a little too much dew this morning to start. So we're gonna go sling some poo until she is combinable. But we're gonna get on the road here.
Well, we done about 6 passes, and looks pretty good. There's a lot of moisture out here, that's for sure. But yeah, so I guess we'll go back and see what the wear looks like. I don't expect there to be too much, to be honest with you. There's not a whole lot of difference to them, but oh yeah, they're shiny, but nothing's really happened to them yet. Corners have maybe rounded off just a wee bit. They'll last for all that we do with it. So the only thing is they might leave a bigger gap in the ground and not close it up, whereas the ones that were pointy maybe wouldn't leave such a furrow in between, and then the closing wheels would close it down. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't busted a shear pin yet, and no rocks have been found. So I'm gonna keep going up and down.
Okay, well, turns out I never did get to go sling any poo. We hooked up the poop spreader, took it back to the yard, and by the time I got there, the boys were ready to go combine, and the boss told them that it was time to get going. So I parked the poo slinger and hopped into the balzer, and I've been here ever since. We only got going at like 2 o'clock, so we've been going for like 2 hours now. Got a couple loads, but now we're waiting on trucks again. She's right full there, you can see. But yeah, we sit and wait on this fine November evening. Nice little sunset. Gonna be happening tonight, I'd say. And I think those are pig barns. I'm not really sure what those are. Pig or, I don't know, I think it's pig barns. Voila! The balzer and the 8RX. Looking sexy as ever.
Well, things in the Ripper are going pretty smooth. I don't know how Brayden's making out, but I just got out, checked things over, and it looks good. Lots of moisture, which I never thought I would say, but for some reason there's plenty of moisture here. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll maybe throw you up in the drone, and you can watch from up there. Finished up that half. I did about 50 or so acres on it. There was some in there that I forgot to turn the shading on, but we're on to the next field. I'm gonna go do the approach area that we always use and a little more alkalinity areas. So hopefully Brayden's getting something done with them combines too. I don't know.
Ooh. Look at that. Great full. Best part about shit kicker boots, don't get no grain in your boots. Oh! Look at the views. Look at the views. Ain't too bad.
Well, I've been to 3 different fields now, and probably done upwards of 160 acres. I've yet to break a shear pin, but I did find my first rock. It ain't very big, so I'm gonna roll this out of here and get her on the gravel.
Well, I think our trucker guys must have got lost because I don't know what else to do. I've ate all my lunch, listened to the same song like 3,000 times over and over now, so I'm running out of songs to pick. And grain cart 2 has been sitting here waiting with me now for a few minutes, so not ideal. I don't know what these trucker boys are doing, but they're holding the operation up. Us field guys here, we're being too productive. Way too productive.
Well, I ended up doing about 4 different fields of stuff, so we're gonna call her a year for the ripper. It did enough work for us, but I'm going to unhook her here, and that's where it'll rest for the winter. I'm surprised at how well these held up. It's awesome. A little bit of wear from a rock there, I guess, or something hitting it, but other than that, not much.
The boys in the trucks are grinding now. They've been on time lately. We got one guy chopping away here, following the other. I don't know what to think of this this whole getting dark at 5:30 thing. It feels like it should be 10 o'clock right now, but it's only 7. I don't much care for it. Not one bit do I like it. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Just turn the lights on, keep grinding.